All right. So this is a good setup, man. This might be some good thing here. So let's check it out. I think that's pretty good. See, now you get some energy now. So you said that this is a possible setup for a crash, for a sell, possible setup for a sell. So let's look at what we got. We got it's at a resistance level, right? It's really at a major resistance level. This is a 4-hour resistance level. That's pretty good. Hey, that's an H4 resistance. That's pretty good. I can't be mad at that. And then it's what is else? It's a double top. And then what do we got here? So I'm gonna write that in there. This is a nice setup. Because you could you could, like you said, jump in this joint early. But I think like to really, because on here, I mean, it's major oversold and it dropped. When it got here, how many points is this? This pips here. How many pips is this? Is a possible pip. This is a possible 300. Damn. This is a nice little move here, man. How long did it take it to come from here to here? This is March 15th, all the way down to 12 days. You know, you can move slow, but this is a nice little setup, brother. If it could do what it need to do, what's this? This is like, damn, it's 349 pip move. Down here is 168 pip move, because that's the next support level. Right there. If it break that pitch, it's gonna come down here. This is the next support level. I mean, there's a whole bunch of little support levels in here, but because this breaks 800. So if he come down here, see, if he come, this is one set up here. This is going to be 183 pips move. Then you can, let me see if I can clone this bitch. Oh yeah, nice. So the next one is going to be down here, see? So you got 183 and one. Hey, what's this one? Let's just go here and do this here, move this one up. So you got two major moves going on. You got a 300.
AJ 930, man. Let's peep at Nas real quick. Yeah, Nas.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's peep at Nas. Okay.
Okay. So I'm on a 5-minute time frame. All right, and then it didn't quite hit my support. So this is where I got out. I was in Nas, but I closed it out. So this is the support level here on the 5-minute time frame here. So I don't have anything here. I don't have a lower low. I don't have a higher low. So this is the support level here. So let's see if it's going to do. Let's see what it does here. It's going to do any support in the stop hunts.
Right.
So I want to see, because it's still a downtrend. So this is like a retracement. So here's the high of New York right here. Let's see if we can bag this bitch today a little bit. Here's the high right here, right? That's because New York just started. So that's the high so far in New York. So let's see what this is. This is kind of playing between these two zones here. So I don't have no crossover. I should go down to the 1-minute time frame and see. Okay, so you don't really have anything here. You got to cross up here. But this is just this here is confirming our little support zone here. This little bullish run here. Well, I'll go to the 3-minute time frame, see what the 3-minute time frame looks like. Okay, so you got a little bullish action going on here. This might be like a stop hunt type thing. Let's see. Because see, it needs to come back to this level. This is a New York high. See, so far, New York high. Unless it breaks it. This is the New York high. So let's see what it does here. It might just bounce off that, or it might be trying to take people out. Because people are trying to go long. See, that's New York high right there. So let's see what it does. I still expect it to drop because you have a lot of resistance up here. See. So this might be like a stop hunt. This might be another one of those stop hunt 930 high ones to see if we can take you people out. You know, so I guess you got to play by ear. Let's see. This is the 200 here, right? Let me get rid of those trend lines so you can see. So this is 200. It's breaking at 200 right now.
Oh, to 200. Okay.
All right. So now this is just a retracement, because on the higher time frames, it's still like bearish, you see?
Mm-hmm.
You can see the clear set. So if I drew, let's say I drew a higher, this is a 1 hour trend line, okay? 1 hour trend line. So the 1 hour trend line will govern. See these, you see these are 4 hour order blocks up here.
Okay.
So the 4 hour and the higher time frames are going to govern the lower time frame. Because remember, lower time frames, if you see this, this is just pullback on the higher time frames. So we still are in a bullish market. So let's see, now you see is where's the high? New York high is right here. So let me go back and draw the New York high again. Right here. New York high is right at the 200, right? Right smack at 200. So it's gonna have to take some liquidity. It's gonna have to get some liquidity. So they got to get the order from somewhere. So let's look at the highs of the. This was the high of the London session up here, right? That's like around 418. Okay, got that. This is some other highs up here. Some other people up here chilling. So this was like about 6 o'clock in the morning. So there was a nice little drop here, as you see. So let's see what we got here. I think we're gonna catch this. Once I get a higher high up here and prints up here, I'm taking it down. So here's one here, higher high here, because I ain't got no crossovers yet. But sometimes you don't get a crossover. Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. Let's see. There's a high up here. There's one up there. So that's a bearish market. So now it's rejecting on this trend line. Remember, this is 1 hour trend line right here. Yeah, I mean, if we really want to get gangster with it, we can go to the 4 hour trend line. It's probably be higher. Let's see. Let me go to a 1 hour. That's 1 hour time. That's 1 hour trend line here, right? Let's go to the 4 hour trend line and see what the 4 hour. It's kind of like the 1 hour trend line in the way, right? Most of the way. So I can use the 1 hour trend line to govern this. So I'm gonna jump down to the 3-minute time frame and see. Okay, so that's a 1 hour trend line right there, and it's having a hard time breaking the 1 hour trend line. So let me just write that in there real quick. Let's see if we can catch this bitch. 1 hour trend line, right? H1 trend line, put TL trend line. All right, so this is the 1 hour trend line, right? Got that right there. Oh no, draw mode. I hate that. Right there. Okay, so let's go back. 1 hour trend line right there. Boom. All right. So trying to break the 1 hour trend line. Okay. So this is like a serious retracement of a stop hunt. My opinion, because everything's the higher time frames. Higher time frames say bearish, right? So this would have been a nice little scalp here if you was taking it the other way.
Yeah.
But I don't want to go the other way. I'm trying to take it down because this is it's going to crash unless it's because see now it's getting overbought here. See on this little RSI ribbon. So everything's telling me to take it down. All right, so let's see what it does. It broke the trend line. Okay. All right, so I got some of these highs up here. I got a high up here.
Right.
I mean, you can either go to the 1 hour time frame and say, okay, well, let me look at the 1 hour time frame and see if these because remember the 3-minute time frame, these are the highs of the 3-minute time frame. Do they match up with the 1 hour time frame? Let me see. If they do, then they're key levels, right? Let's see. They kind of do, right? They kind of do, right? Look, see, they kind of match up. This one's coming up here, so this is coming up. So what you could do is say that this is you can draw a little gap here. Let's say draw a little gap right there. That's a 1 hour. This is a 1 hour order block gap. Shows support over here, but I have to break this in order for me to take it all the way to the top. And a retracement. So you see it's having a hard time on the 1 hour trend line. So if I come down to 3-minute time frame, we shoot you the yellow, so the yellow is the 1 hour resistance right there. So we need this to bounce off this here. If it can bounce off this is the 1 hour. This is H1 resistance. So it's having a hard time breaking the 1 hour resistance, and it broke 1 hour trend line. That's fine, but this is the 1 hour resistance here. See, if I go back to the 1 hour time frame, the only thing that's breaking it is the wick. The body's not, so we're still good. As long as the body, they got another 21 minutes. So long as the body doesn't break this, it's trying to break a little bit, see, but it's coming towards this 1 hour resistance. If I go to the 4 hour time frame, the 4 hour time frame is kind of in conjunction with the 4 hour resistance in a way, kind of in a way, you know. So I'm okay with the 1 hour resistance. And then let's just see what happens. We've got to see how it plays out because it's hitting the 1 hour resistance right now. And this, if it comes in here and plays around in the 1 hour resistance, it's going to be a double top, right? From here to here. So this is a double top forming, right? So you got a little red candle. So I like, this is good here. So long as we get resistance playing in here, this is double top formation coming, DT. And then is it, remember the DT was a 4, this is a 415. Let's see, 415. It is a 415 in a way, right? It's kind of a here, right? So it's 415, it's coming to 15. All right, so we've got a double top happening here a little bit, right? There's what's this here, right? And we got what over here, so it's forming. Let's put it in here, double top forming. That's the 415 that Uncle Pete talked about. 415, 4 DT, I call it 4 DT, 15 DTs, whatever they call it. But that's kind of what's going to happen right now. So let's see what we got. All right, so we got some nice formation. So I'm gonna jump down to the 3-minute time frame again. And see, this is a key area here. See, this area right here is key. It's not hidden. So now you see it's retracing, right? It's rejecting. You see, right here. So if I jump to the 5-minute time frame, let's see. What do we have? Okay, so we got some good price action going on here because this is a resistance up here. And you see the sellers are pushing. See this candle is pushing it down. See?
Right.
So we're in good shape right now. It's pushing it down. I might well, let's see what happens. We still want to stay in this area here. We want price to be behind here. Because if it's possible that it could push all the way up. See, push all the way up. I'm gonna put my man there and see what he has to say.
Right.
Put him right here. So if they push up on my man, that means they're trying to rest his ass. So let's see. Push him here, right there. Let's see what happens. Now we just gotta wait for the waiting game now because on the 5-minute time frame, it's trying to get oversold. The 3-minute time frame is clearly oversold. See, it's hitting that upper band of the RSI. So okay, so let's see. I would love to get a higher high up here, man. If I get a higher high print up here and wait a couple of candles, I might jump in for a sell. I'm just waiting right now. This is a waiting game right now because this is the 945, 930. This is the 930, 945 stop hunt right here. I think we're witnessing it right here. It's doing the same thing over here. See how it hit here, and it came all the way up here, and then it reversed here. See, this price action here is the same thing as this. I got a lower low here, lower low here. I got this big push up past the 50 and the 200 cross. Look, all three cross right here. This would have been a nice move here.
Right.
All three of them crossed. So all three crossed. Then it's game time all the way to the top.
Right.
So I don't have that here yet. This up here. This would be all three. This would be a 1 entry here, and this would have been the confirmation of your entry or a second entry here when it broke above the 50 here.
Okay.
So, but now I'm just waiting here because we're trying to take it to hell. So I'm not trying to catch no buys, not yet. Let's see what happens. So now it's entering. It entered the zone here. Then it hit some high candles, some long wicks. Then I had a higher high here, lower high here, higher high. I'm trying to get a higher high. That's what I want. I want to see a higher high print and non-painting, which means that once it so let's see what I'm looking for. This is what I'm looking for here. This is what we're looking for. We need to see a higher high print. That's what I need to see. And it's the same thing over here. See, I need to see this print. Let me draw a line here. This right here. See, I need to see this. Or I need to see this. Then I'm taking it down. This or this. And now see, it's coming in the resistance zone. So now it's coming into the neighborhood. See, now as you see what it's trying to do, it's trying to break. This is stop hunting all the way. See. This is a perfect example of 945, 930, 945 stop hunt. So let's see what it
Okay.
does. See what it does. It broke the trend line. So this would have been a nice little sell, I mean a buy from down here. But this is the support level down here that we
Wow.
already knew about.
Mm-hmm.
So we could have taken this up. Now we're just waiting. So you could draw, let's see, go to the 1 hour time frame. This trend line has been broken. So I'm gonna take it off. And I want to draw another trend line so I can see what we got. Let's see, so let's draw another trend line. Actually, let's go to the 4 hour time frame. Let's draw a nice 4 hour trend line. That might be even stronger. Let's see if I can draw a 4 hour trend line here somewhere. Let's draw a 4 hour trend line. Let's draw it from here to here. Right there. Okay, there's a 4 hour trend line right there. All right, now we gotta. So now we're just readjusting our analysis because we got burned on the 1 hour trend line. You see what I'm saying? So now we are going back to the drawing board, and we're just going back to see what's going on because I don't want to take this until I see a nice drop. All right, so now we're here. Okay, so let me change this. I don't need this anymore. Get that off. Because we want, so we know we want the higher high. So this is the 4 hour trend line here, right? So now we're just adjusting our analysis here. This is like end game analysis, like we've played like quarterbacks. They got to change their game plan in game because the defense has changed up their game plan against you.
Right.
Like Jordan rules. You score 50 points on me. The coach has to go back to the drawing board and change up the game plan because now you see it's breaking. See that?
Right.
See it's breaking now. So this is what is this doing? It's heading for a 4 hour time zone. So now it's, hold on a second. Go back over here. Oh, there. This is my man here. Move him up. Okay. So now it's heading. Now it's coming to. I still ain't got my higher high, and we're moving them up to the 800. It shouldn't pass the 800. So that's the 4 hour trend line. It's rejecting on the 4 hour trend line. It already broke here. So this is a violation. This is what I call a violation because it broke our 1 hour resistance, right?
Right.
But it could come back to it though. So we got to be mindful of that. So this is a violation because the H1 trend line and resistance TB, Tom Brady and resistance was broken, BOS, right?
Right.
So that violated it. So now we got to wait and see. So then we went back and we had to readjust our plan. Let me go back and put it here so you see. So that's 4 hour trend line. The 4 hour trend line. Now we are on a higher time frame. Maybe I should have started off with the 4 hour time frame, but so we're on a 4 hour time frame. We're on a 5 minute time frame. We're looking to what happens here. So we're just waiting for. I'm still waiting for a higher high to print. Haven't seen that yet, right? And we still don't have a higher ribbon up here on our RSI. So we're waiting still. And these are crossed over here. So let's see what price action does for us. Let's see. This week we're waiting here. So it's a violation of this. So the double top is still forming. It's just it's what I call it's not a perfect double top. You know what I'm saying? It's just like in the area, but it's still like here's the first here's the first leg of the double top, right?
Hey Jay, I got a mute, but I'm still on.
Okay, it's cool. It's cool. So here's the other leg of the double top, right? But what we got here is still pushing up. So what do? Still pushing up, right? So I can get this guy here up here. Look at this here. So I'm still waiting. This is a nice little bull run action. This would have been a nice little run here if we would have got in here down here somewhere. But I need to see a higher high print. And it's already 9:47, so that higher high might not come till like later, around 11, 10:30 maybe. Let's see. Well, everything else looks pretty good. Let's go back over to UCAD. UCAD starting to drop, man. Oh, man, I'm gonna have to go on this trade. Mike, you made me do it, brother. Let's see. I'm gonna take do a 0.3 on UCAD on this little account. Sell. There we go. Jumped into a sell on UCAD on a 4-hour time frame. That was a good call, man. I'm gonna put my stop loss at 1.2900. Oh yeah, I'm already in profit already. Damn. I just jumped into a sell on UCAD. I guess that's okay to put that in the chat. Yeah, I jumped in for a sell. I'm jumping for a sell on this other account here. This is gonna be good, man. So now you're making me go. And you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go ball to the wall. How about that? On the UCAD joint. Should I do that? Let's see if it plays out. That's might play out. I'm gonna go ball to the wall on this, man. What we got? Oh, we probably have already up here, right? Yeah, I'm about to go balls to the wall. Let's see. I'm gonna do a 5-point lot size on this bitch. How about that? Settle down. See, it's beautiful. I'm gonna do 2 orders of 5, and I'm gonna put my stop loss at 12900. Right at the top up here, where the resistance area is. Me and Mike looked at it. Well, Mike looked at it, not me, but oh, beautiful. Look at this, man. Okay. Hold on a second. All right, so let's review what we got here. Let's review what we got here, gentlemen. We got oh shoot. And from 100. Is it coming back to retrace on that thing? Let's see. 29. Okay. I jumped in. This is jumping early. Jumped in early. I set my SL to 1.2900 and take profit open, because I said we are looking at, right? We are looking at a possible 800 or 350 pip move, right? Depending on the setup. Right. So how's that? Does that help out anybody over there? All right. So let's go over to NAS, right? And look, it's forming on it's pushed up, but it's hitting a resistance right here. So this is what we gotta take note, see what happens. It's trying to break this resistance. You know what I'm saying? So okay, that's what we got there. All right, so let's see. But this UCAD here is let's see, I should take another thing out of UCAD, right? -8 now. Where's my margin? $6. I'll hold it. Let's see what happens. Let's see what we got here. So let's see what NOS is doing. Let's see if we can catch it. Okay, so I got a little bit of rejection here, right? So, oh, it's coming back down. Okay. So here it is. It rejected off the 4-hour time frame. So now what do we do? Oh, let's see. It's coming back down now. Could retrace, but it hit off the high there. Okay. So let's see what we got. They're definitely hitting resistance here. There's resistance stuff right there. So I'm waiting for a higher high to print. If I can get a higher high to print on this 5-minute time frame, it's a wrap for me. So I'm just waiting. This is a waiting game right here. So the violation was the break of this structure right there. Let's see what the 3-minute time frame say. 3-minute time frame, the same thing. See, it's bouncing off the for support. So I'm gonna just go to the 5, and I'm finna wait and see. Let's see. Well, it's going down a little bit.
Hey, Jay, GJ.
Yes, sir.
GJ,
Yes, sir. Oh,
GJ
you need to look.
GJ.
Yes.
GJ hit a triple top on the 5-minute. It looks like it's starting to drop.
Oh, you know, I was looking at that too. Oh my, let's see. Hold on. Yeah, that's good look. Good look. Good look. Let's see. You would have got me in. You would have got me in. You can. That was a good call, bro. Right now, seriously, brother, that's a good call. I think we need to do this like that. Damn trading view, man.
Hey, man, I gotta meet you.
Yeah. You could. Why is my trading view like jacked up, brother? Damn. Come on, man. I hate this trading view crap. GJ, right? You said, let's see. Come on. Damn, it's not even pulling up what I wanted to pull up. That's why I can't stand trading view sometimes, man. Trading view's jacked up. Oh, here we go. Ooh, yeah, brother. Let's see. Okay, so I would want to wait. Let me get my other indicators on there. Let me let it load. Oh yeah, it's definitely falling. Let's see what we got. Do we have any higher highs up here any place? Let's see. Still loading. Still loading. There we go. Here we go. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, we got a higher up here. That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about that same thing. Oh crap, Ola. People want to know how did you get your thing, brother? Brother. Right in here, brother. Oh, or broth. My man broth. Broth say. La 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 la. You gotta sing on this crap, man. You know what I'm saying? That's the only way you can have some fun with this crap, right? All right, so now we got, okay, now let's see what we got. I'm waiting for a higher high to print up here. Just like we did with Nas. Oh, look at this guy. Oh, this is beautiful. Oh, damn, good call, Mike. Okay, so we waiting now. Look at this waiting. There's cross out here, so we come back to it. UCAD is chilling. Okay, UCAD is nice. I'm just gonna let UCAD just let it roll because it's 4-hour time frame. Gold. We got gold. Gold is a funny child, man. You got to be careful with gold, bro. Nas, we got Nas. Ooh wee! Look at this. I still need a higher high. If I can get a higher high to print, it's game time. I'm in. Just letting you know. I wonder if people know that you can claim your. I wonder if anyone knows that. Here's a nugget. You can file your taxes. You should file your Forex taxes because it's a business. it can be treated. I don't people know that. That's the business. I don't think people knew that. I don't know if they knew that. See, we're so busy with trading, we don't get into the business out of it. All right, so let's see. This is a nice thing. I'm looking for a higher high here. This USD CAD is nice. Let's sit up there, GJ. I need a higher high to print. See, once I get a higher high to print, then it's on. And get a crossover here. This is just a waiting game right now. Waiting game. Gotta wait. Gotta wait. Gotta wait. So we wait. Let's see, GJ possible. GJ 5 minute possible. I'll call it crossover watch, right? Crossover watch. Crossover watch. That could be cow, right? Could be cow. Could have called it cow. That's what I'm calling. I'm calling it cow.
And you know, that could be mistaken though as quarter wood.
Huh?
That could be
What?
mistaken as quarter wood, which is, you know, is a candlestick formation. It's almost like when you got like maybe 4 candles where the tops and bottoms are the same place. Look like a quarter wood that you use for the fireplace.
Oh, okay, okay. Okay. Yeah, because you know, you look at this here, you got like a triple crown, but you got a quadruple crown right here on the top right there. It's nice. See, 1, that's even stronger. That's even stronger price action. 2, 3. Once I get a high up here, I'm going in. See, this is the same thing. Once this higher high prints, I'm going in. There's no reason for me not to go in for a nice little scalp. Because that will confirm the quadruple top. Right.
Okay, that way you don't have to worry about getting stomped out to the top.
Right, exactly. So now I'm here. See, I still don't have a higher high yet. See,
right.
I need to see this. Once I see this, then I'm going to be going in, but I don't have it yet, so I gotta wait. And look at this here. I'm still waiting for this too. Once the lower and higher high comes in, because we would have jumped in early on this one, but I didn't need any more. Confirmation, because this is a resistance area up here, man. So
that's on CAD, right?
Right, and I got my stop loss at 12900. You see up here. So I'm giving it some fluctuation. I'm giving it like some room to breathe. If it takes me out, look at me. This is tip stop losses here.
Right.
It's like 40. You see that?
Right.
I got a 62 pip stop loss. That's high. But if the 62 pip, if it gets me 183, that's 3-1 right there. You see? And if it takes me down to here, that's 5-1. So I got a 5-1 ratio going on and a 3-1 ratio going on possible. I'll take that all day, every day.
Right.
You see that?
I also was looking at EuroCAD. I know we don't want to get too stretched out, but
no, we don't have. But we can do that.
That was,
when you get multiple people,
that was at a level where
doing it. That's what we want. We want to check it out. Yeah. So let's check it out. We can do that. This is how you freak it. See, if we all together freaking it, then you know you could do it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yep, I'm on mute though.
Oh, you got it. You got it. That's cool. Yeah, I'm just pulling up. What was it? EuroCAD, you said? EuroCAD? Is that what it was? EuroCAD? I forgot what we told you it was. EURCAD? And you said it was a resistance, right? Right.
Yes.
Oh, yes. Yes, sir. See, this would have been it. We'd have caught it right here. See? Yes, yes, you're right. So let's see. Can we catch it? Okay. You're right. Is it a resistance? I see, we want to catch this. We got to catch this drop right here. See that? That's what you want. This was at 7:25 in the morning. See, that's what we want. But we can catch it up. We can catch it up to the top. See, now it's a lower low, right? Okay, okay, that's good. We can look at that. That's a possible lookout. But this would have been it right here. Damn, right here. So this is what we want, man. This is what we want. This is what we want right here. This is what we need to find. So I might need to get my ass up earlier, like on 6 something, to look for these setups, man. You see, I'm telling you, I mean, I stayed up to 5 o'clock last night, but I didn't see anything in London. The New York setups are much juicy. The New York setups now, I'm starting to see are much juicy coming out of London. Look at this nice little UCAD, man. This is beautiful, bro. Ooh, this should be okay. Let's see. We're just waiting, right? Waiting. Yeah. See, I'm negative 17, but it's hitting resistance. So this is nice. Let's just flip back and forth. We got here. Oh, see, this would have been it. Look at that. See, that's the sell right there. So well, I guess I missed it. But it's okay to miss it because we see how it works. You see, we looked at this here. So I should have got in here. I didn't. That's fine. Gold. Okay, I caught that stuff earlier. You told me about GJ. Look at this. See, it's good to see, but I'm looking for a higher high to print. That's, I mean, even though it's coming down here, see, it's shooting down here. Oh, there it is. See it? You see that? You see that? It printed right here. See it? A little lower low. It just printed. It just showed up. It just showed up while I was yapping my mouth. It just showed up. So we could take a sell right now if you wanted to right now. I mean, you could be once this crosses, it's game time. But this lower low here, lower high right here, just gave us. Damn, I'm gonna have to jump in this trade, bro. I'm sorry. Hold on, let me just take a break here real quick. Hold on a second. I'm gonna jump in this trade, this GJ trade right now. For a sell. New order. Let's do. I'm not gonna do a high lot size, so I'll just do 1.00 sell. There we go. I'm in GJ right now. Fuck it, I'm gonna do 2 of them. I just jumped into 2 shells in GJ, and I'm gonna put my stop loss 161. Okay. Okay. So do I tell the group I just jumped into a sell? Or
yeah, I mean, that's what we
a guy
do.
was like, yeah, a guy was like, you got to jump in the sell, but you see why? This is. Are we confident with this? Are we confident with that move? Is that a confident move? Let's see. I got in a sell for GJ right now. Is that a 5-minute time frame, right? GJ. So
Yeah.
is that a good call? Is that a good call or is that not a good call?
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna tell you honestly, I got in too early, and then it
Okay.
did that stop hunt candle on me.
Okay.
And now it's coming back down, and I'm starting to get out of a drawdown right now.
Okay.
So if y'all put it at stop hunt it up high, that's when I told you about it.
Right. Okay. So let's look at the
You can catch it high.
Okay, so let's look at the calls. Let's look at the calls and see if we legit, because we want to put calls in because I think a guy is on the call yesterday and saying that he wanna, like, he's not at the phone. So I'm sorry, he's not at his PC and he's out and about a lot, and he wants to, like, say, well, if you put a call in the chat like I did there, is it going to be legit? So you don't want to put a call in the chat, but some people have to check it and make sure, it's a signal, whatever. It's not really a signal, but it's like it's some analysis. So I'm in. Right. So is it worth, like, right now I'm in drawdown for UCAD, but I still like what I see here. So this is one of those situations where, okay, it's just UCAD moves slow. So this is going to be a swing trade here. This is a swing trade here. I have to hold this. You know what I'm saying? So it's not going to be $100 right now. This is a swing trade for UCAD because it moves slow. This, as we see, would have been a nice little trade here, but we never got I never got a lower high or higher high. This is just like maybe some retracement, but it did show resistance at the 4-hour time frame. So I could have jumped in this trade here. I could have jumped in right here, right, and got 1,000 pips, which would have been okay on our 1-hour time frame. I mean, a 5-minute time frame, excuse me. That wouldn't be 1,000 pips. What would that be? Hold on a second.
Oh, UCAD dropped, huh? I mean, NAS dropped.
Yeah, it did. See, right here.
Oh, yeah.
See? So this would have been a nice little trade here if I would have got in this trade here. But see, if you're calling the trades, if you're calling it, then that's dropping down a lot. So this would have been a nice little setup. But see, this is no crossover here. It's trying to cross here, so you would be late unless you would get into the 1 minute time frame, and you would have got in. See, it's crossing here, but you would have got it. You would have got in up here because it closed below the 13. So this would have been an entry right here. So we would have been in this trade. We would have been looking at Nas. I mean, trading it, but the real true thing would have been up here when it hit the 4 hour time frame. So you see that we had to adjust our. Remember, it had it violated our, but now it's coming back through. Seeing it broke and closed. See, it's breaking closing now. As far as starting to, you see right now that it's starting to cross. Once the orange crosses below the white, then it's game time. And it's now coming on 200. So this would have been a nice little setup right here. This would have been an entry right here. The H4 trend line rejection would have been entry right here, see? But you see what we had to do earlier, because remember, it was stop hunting. See? Remember, it stopped hunting my 1 hour. So there must have been a whole bunch of other people that was on a 1 hour time frame trying to do the same thing we were doing, buyers. And they was like, well, we're gonna take it to the 4 hour time frame, the higher time frame. Now I got a higher high. See that higher high that's printed?
Mhm.
Now that would have been your location to get in the trade. Now if you would have got here, this higher high would have been your confirmation to stay in the trade. And it's at the 800. So this is good analysis right here. Okay, it just kind of broke up here, so we'd have to be patient. But if you was in this trade for a sell, you'd have to have your stop loss up here someplace, and you have to be willing to eat 200 pip loss. You know what I'm saying? Up here someplace. So the stop loss would have been up here. I would have been kept moving my stop loss up because it kept pushing up, pushing up, pushing up. And then it'd have been okay if I was up here someplace. I would have been now getting into profit. I would have been in some serious drawdown. But you would want to wait till the crossover, which is here. But sometimes you don't have to wait for a crossover. You can look at the other analysis of price action. But I mean, it's to each his own. I can't, I found out I can't tell them what to do.
Oh yeah, GJ still dropping.
Yeah. Man. Man, I'm just chatting with this other cat. I'm chatting with this other cat on another Discord channel.
Oh, okay.
And no, I'm still cool. I'm looking up here. I'm just trying to show. Yeah. So I got in DJ. Okay. And this was, you called this, Janat. Okay. Can you see the chat? You see the chat? You watching the chat too?
Chat? No, I let me switch over to it. I'm driving too, man.
Oh, okay. No. Don't look at the chat. I'm just gonna I'm gonna reference you in the chat because you called these things, and this is what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to see if it works. You know what I mean? Trying to see what's going on. Let me see. Yeah, don't you driving from work, right? Is that what it is?
Well, actually to work this time.
Oh, okay.
I got two jobs.
Oh, okay. Okay,
man,
so
I can't wait to match this thing.
Okay, so let's check. Let's see if we can do some stuff, man. I'm trying to see what's going on with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm putting everything in there. We're doing it. You see, I'm posting what I got here.
Right.
Deli Mom say he called DJ. So let's just say, is this good? Is this good call? Let's see. This good call. Is this?
So far, we try to jump in at the top though.
I'm trying to call better calls for those who are not at the charts. How about that?
Yeah, that works.
Okay. So DJ is good. My CAD is still good. CAD is still good, right? Remember, CAD is it's a full hour. This is a let me put this in here. Let me put CAD. UCAD is a long-term trade, right? Is a long-term trade. This is a swing trade, swinging for 180 pips, right? 180 to 350 pips. That's what we're trying to do. So this won't give us It's when we had to check it on Friday. So I'm just going to put USD CAD over here on the side and jump back into GJ. Beautiful. Nas. Beautiful. Look at this. This was it. Look at Nas. Nas is dropping. And look at this. We called Nas perfectly. Nas is dropping. Nas is dropping. And the analysis was on point, right? But I didn't take the trade. I did not take the trade. Okay, that's okay though. That's okay though. That is okay because the analysis was spot on, right? Was spot on. And I recorded. We're gonna go back and look at this as a review.
Okay.
All right. So we didn't take the trade, but we looked at it, right? We looked at it. I said it needed to have a higher high, which we got. It pushed us all the way up, right? To the brink of the stop hunt. And the stop hunt was at 9:30, 9:45, right? So we did see that, right? But yeah, man. Let's see what we got here.
We had that one clocked.
Right. What I'm saying, yeah, perfect. But see what I'm saying? You get on the trade with me, on the call with me, and I'm doing analysis, talking, and you're able to say, "Yo, Jake, over here. Yo, Jake, over here." So we can do that. Look at this, man. And it's coming down to my support level here. Look at this. Look at that, man. Look at this. Oh, sit out. It'll be a nice trade to take. You see, so you got me in GJ, right? And you got me in UCAD. And let's see, this is this, okay? Now you said it was UCAD we're looking at, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I want to catch this. This is fine. What you got right here is good. This is a nice little this is a nice little support zone right there. I like that. See, now I'm doing some trade and barter. Let's set up a time to discuss. I got a cat that is a web designer.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and you know them cats those cats charge a lot of money for web design type stuff. So he's trying to get me to help him, but he's in another group. I actually told him about this group, but he's like, nah, I said, well, you know, I can't put a gun to your head. So I mean, you know, but he wants to do I'm good with this, man. Because this is like what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to like build, man.
Right.
But you call. So that's good, Mike. You called. So I'm gonna move old gold over here to the side. Because I'm not dealing with that. UCAD is nice. USD CAD is nice. Okay, got a little bullets action here, but I'm gonna wait. I'm good. I'm gonna wait. Let's see. Okay, I'm good with that. That's a long-term trade. Long term. DJ, it broke below the 200. Right. So we just holding on. I still got more room to drop. Right. Good call on that. This was a quadruple, whatever they call it, crown. Good call.
Mm-hmm.
This here looks breaking the zone here. We should have jumped, Mike. We should have jumped on this, man. We should have jumped on this, man. Now I'm mad.
No, yeah, man.
That's okay though. It's okay. See,
Hey.
that's okay. That's all right. We got the stop pump. We got the 930. So that's part of the strategy. Let's hop on at 8. Prepare for the 930 stop hunt candles. Get the higher high. Make the trend line at the 4-hour time frame. Look for the double top, the 415. What do you call it? The 4. What's it called? The 415?
Yeah, the 415.
415. Right. Okay, so we look for the 415. All right. I gotta call that 415. Double top forming. 415. Right. And then we look to take it down. Right. This is 1 hour resistance. So I might need to go to the 4-hour resistance on the higher time frame. Look at this, man. This is perfect. And we got past the stop hunt candles. You told me to look at this at 930. So we got past the stop hunt candles. And look, this is forming an M, right? M, one leg of the M. Boom, right? See that? This is M formation right here. M formation. If I go to the line chart, you'll see it. Look at that.
Right.
Boom. This is gonna come back up.
Yeah, we just gotta catch it up.
You got to catch it on the way up.
Right. Exactly. We just waiting. We waiting.
Yeah.
We waiting.
Yeah, because RSI, it's approaching oversold on RSI.
Right. Yeah, exactly. See what it is? Yeah, exactly.
Wow.
Yeah. Man, you called that. Go ahead, Mike.
No, I noticed on your RSI, you got B for buy, so that pops in too?
Yes, on the soft, it's a soft buy, but it's just, if it lines up with the lower low, it's game time.
Wow.
See this here? But I didn't get a sell here, see? On that. But if it has to be strong buying pressure. And it was strong buying pressure because it's a double top here, double bottom, excuse me. Right? I got two lower lows. I got lower low here, but you don't see a buy here, see? So the algorithm is kind of off sometimes, but the price action here, lower low. Now look at this. We're getting ready for a triple top. Triple bottom. I keep saying that wrong. Triple bottom, TB. Okay. And this is the M. 1, 2. The M has to come back up. This is an M formation right in here. Let's put that in there.
Yeah, man. We ride that thing back up and then catch it coming down.
Right. Exactly. So we didn't have both of these. So M formation coming. M formation coming soon, right? Good thing you got me back on the Zoom, Mike. I was about to go to bed. No, but I'm saying, but it's good though. You're good though. You gotta do that. You gotta gotta slap me up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Good thing you did that. Yeah, you gotta stay on it though, because you gotta stay on it, man. Gotta stay on it, man. That's good. Good job, brother. I appreciate you.
Thank you, man. That goes both ways, Jay.
No, I appreciate it, brother. I really do. Because sometimes you gotta be motivated. Sometimes, I get the bank. I'm like, I gotta go to bed. But this is good because this is now we really bring it down. I get into this shit, man. I really get into this shit, dog. You know what I'm saying?
That's obvious. What did we get, man? We got a. Is that a green candle? That's support.
Yeah, small little green one, right? It's green red. It's now it's playing around in the zone here. This is the support zone. So now, but remember, you might have a stop hunt down, right? Because we had a stop hunt up. Remember, the stop hunt candles up. So, and it might violate our zone. So now I gotta say, well, what do we do? Well, if I go to a higher time frame, I need to find a higher time frame zone. And look where it is. It's right here. So this zone here is a 5-minute time frame zone, right? See? Oh, but look at this. Oh, look at this. Look at this, man. Look at this.
Oh yeah, we look like we might be getting up.
Ooh, look at that. Come on, man. Oh, that's beautiful.
So if that closed as a morning star, we good to go.
Man, if this closes as in bullish engulfing, we good. Oh, we good right here. I might jump in this trade like right now. I'm waiting. This candle can close in 2 minutes. If this is a morning star, kind of like this. If this candle here closes, well, see the low one. See, this is the low one here. This one here. See where it opened up higher. This one has to open up higher way up here for me to jump in. But if it's I want to say, I look bearish engulfing. See now, you see how it's playing around.
Right. You want a bearish engulfing, you actually want that to close and not leave a wick to the upside.
Right. Okay. Well, I mean, the wick is fine, but not too much of a wick.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, you would take it up to the trend line?
Yeah. I'm just waiting to see if it closes above the see, it needs to see what's going on here. Because it could like say, oh, you know what, I'm coming over here. You know what I'm saying? So it's I need to see a strong close. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna get a strong close. Cause see now I'm getting too happy, and then the stop hunt people will come get you. You know what I'm saying? Cause you say, oh well, you thought you had a little M. So if I'm like all the other people, then I'm gonna get jerked.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I have to be mindful of that. You know what I'm saying? And see what's going on with stuff. You know what I mean? So let's see. Okay. Well, I got what? A minute left. All right. So we flip. Let's flip. GJ flip. That's going the other way now. So I'm gonna close this trade out.
You gonna close it?
Oh, I'm gonna close the GJ. Yeah, I'm gonna close this out
Okay.
because it's hitting resistance of the 200. Remember, this was a scalp anyway. It was a fast scalp.
Gotcha.
So I should have closed it out earlier, but you know, like I'm saying, when you're monitoring multiple trades, it's going to be hard to flip it back and forth. Unless I have a stop loss in there, but it might come back and go back the other way. I mean, you know, like I said, I don't normally trade GJ, so I normally trade Nas and gold, but see if we can catch this.
Yeah.
That'd have been okay. This is a nice trade here. It's still on the it is still on the I'm looking for resistance, so I have to be mindful of that. Let's see. Let me see.
You can't retrace too.
The UCAT trade has to be monitored because it's a long-term trade. So, you know, like I said, I don't have a higher high here. See, that's a key. Remember Nas gave me the higher high. Remember, that's why it was game time. Remember we were looking for the higher high. When I go back and review this video, the higher high won't be there. You see, and we can go back and replay it right now. Look at this. I'm going back and replay. I'm gonna replay this back to where it was here, right? Right. So I can replay it live in the Zoom. Okay, watch this. See, let's go. Let's see what it happens. So I'm waiting for the higher high. So it went down there and made that formation up there, and then it went up. This is 9 o'clock. So you told me to hop on at 9:30 to get the stop hunt, right? So the stop hunt was here. Now we're getting the stop hunt right there, right? So we broke resistance on a 1 hour time frame. So that violated our first analysis. So then I said, let's jump to the 4 hour time frame. And what happened? It rejected at the 4 hour time frame, right? I don't have no higher high here. So I'm still waiting. This would have been the entry here because it rejected off the 4 hour trend line. So I got 1 candle, 2 candle. So once it broke, I could have got in once it broke the resistance of the 1 hour time frame. So here, it's in now. Okay, boom. So then I could have got in the ultimate. The sniper entry would have been here. The sniper entry would have been here, and I'll have my stop loss up here. See that? So my stop loss would have been. So what kind of stop loss would that be? If I jumped in here, sniper, I would have had 64 pip stop loss points. Let's say points. I'm with that. But my stop loss would have been above the right at the 800, right? So the stop loss would have been right at the 800, right there, and then I would have jumped in here or here, right? And I don't have my higher high yet, right? So boom, now it broke and closed below Since this is breaking below here, I could have got it in right here. Once it broke the lower H1 resistance, I would have got in at 13.013.50. You see, I would have got in right here, and then I would have held it, right? Then I held it. Then I held this trade. See, down to where it is now. Now it's rejecting. See, that's where we are now. See, but you notice that the higher high is gone. I had a higher high here, right? Oh wait, that's not the higher high. That's the wait a minute, what's my indicators? Still indicators still working. There we go. Here we go. All right, so that's what we got right there. See, that's my higher high right there. See, higher highs right there. So now it's resistance here. So you got double top, double bottom, right? Double bottom. Information forming. So here's the first leg of the M. The second leg of the M. Should go all the way up. I would take it all the way up to trend line. If I jumped in here, But see, I didn't get it engulfing. See, you see how I didn't get it the
Right, right,
engulfing? So this
right,
is a not, so I can't do anything. I had to wait. I
right.
didn't get the engulfing. So if I had a golfing here, it's game time. If you have this setup right here,
Okay.
this setup right here, could you see this closed, this opened above everything else. See that right there?
Mm-hmm.
So this here would have been a nice setup. This is not so much. So now it's just gonna play around on this support line, and now I gotta wait. I would wait till these two cross. If these two cross up, then I'm getting in.
Okay.
See, if these two cross up, I'm getting in. But I gotta wait. I gotta wait. We missed this. Here's the M. Catch it up this way. This is what time? At 9:15. And see, New York comes in, right? New York comes in. Look like Texas, right? The little Texas formation,
Mm-hmm.
right? Kind of like the Panhandle, I guess.
Okay.
So
Okay.
you know what I'm saying? But saying it came in here, and look at this. This is a brick of structure right here. So I got it right here. See, look at this. I already said it right here. This here. This was the top of New York, right? You see that? See how it was the top
Mhm.
of it broke.
Right.
So this would have
Right.
been an entry right here. This would have been an entry right here to the upside. Got the higher H4 trend line rejection. Now you see it's going the other way. You see,
Mm-hmm.
it's going the other way. What is it doing now? It's going the other way. Now I'm in serious drawdown on UCAD.
You said serious, huh?
Right, but here it is. See, this is what we got to understand, that we got in early, right? So I want to prove a point. I got in early. This is an early trade. This is early trade. So I'm not gonna say, oh well, you know, it's an early trade. But
So it was risky. It was risky because we didn't get all of
I didn't get my
confirmations.
confirmations right. But
Right.
I enter early because if this trade starts going down and I get my 180 pips, then it'll be a gangster entry. So sometimes
Yeah.
gangster entries put you in drawdown. That
Okay.
happens sometimes. I mean, it doesn't happen all the time.
If that's the
It happens
case,
sometimes.
yeah, if that's the case, then it kind of nullifies it being a gangster entry, right?
Yeah, but if you're right. So if it like this here, this would have been gangster, right? This is a gangster entry right here, right? But remember, we were trying to get in at the hour. We were trying to get in at the hour of resistance, and it kept pushing us up. So
Right.
it would have been just like the other night. The other day we had the 9:30 stop hunt on Nas, and I was trying to get gangster with it. And what happened? I got kicked out. So then I went back in. I went back into it, did my reanalysis, and got back in and got gangster. So sometimes you got to go gangster and become re-gangster.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So if you get gangster, if you gangster and get taken out, then reevaluate your gangstership and get back in and then re-gangsterize it. That's how you do it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's what you got to do.
Because a lot of people don't. It
Right.
like take them out. Psychologically, it just takes them out for the day.
Right. So, but then your mindset's not gangster. To be a gangster, you have to have that mindset of a killer all day, every day. And if you don't have that, then you're gonna be screwed. This is how the market gets you. The market takes out the weak.
Right.
It's like a survival, man. It's like survival of the fittest. It really is when it comes down to it. And see, look what it's doing now. See, it's going the other way.
Right.
So if you got out here, you can't be mad at you because it's still information still working. This is like now it's doing some retracement, but again, what's the overall trend? It's down, so you would expect it to go down.
Mm-hmm. Right.
It's not doing anything that we don't say it's not doing, right? So why is it going down? Well, it's a downtrend. You know what I'm saying? It's a downtrend. There's nothing we can't be mad at that.
Right.
It's on the daily time frame. It's a daily look at it, it's a downtrend.
Right.
But it's madly oversold down here. So it's going to come back up. But you know, we got to wait. So what is it doing now? It's breaking our resistance. Right? So now I got to go to a higher time frame and see where is another resistance zone. Is it down here somewhere? Oh yeah, look. I got it right here. Boom. The bottom of Asia of yesterday, right?
So you saying support zone, right?
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Support zone. Yeah. So this is the last. Well, look at it. This is the last low here, right? Right here, right? There's nothing over here.
Jay, you're breaking up. You're breaking up, Jay.
There's nothing here.
Right.
So
Okay.
I've got some lows here. This is the low of Asia of yesterday, right? And this is a
Right.
low, another low. So I can draw a little nice little zone here. Here's a little zone right there. See that little zone right there? So now I can bring it over here and say, okay, if it comes into this zone here, I'm looking for it to bounce out.
Looking for the buy. Okay.
Yeah. So now I got a nice little strong, I got a strong support zone here. So I'm gonna bring this down here. This is what I want. So if it comes down to here, then I'm hoping it'll bounce. Let's see what it is on the 4-hour time frame. You see what it's a 4-hour time frame? It's right down as this last candlestick right here. You see that?
Right.
This one was, look at that. See, now I'm getting into, see all the blue? That's support. This is the full hour support zone right here. Strong 4-hour support zone. So if I come over here and say, okay, well, let me see what's going on with this. In this area right here is strong support. So if it breaks this, then it's going to hell. Strong support. So now you just got to be patient and wait to see what to do. So this strong support here, this is 4-hour strong H4 support. H4 support here, see? This is a strong H4 support right there. So now if price comes in here, oh, you know, I'm buying all day. I'm not going to waste no time with it. And you see I'm getting a little ribbon here. It didn't quite make that. It's pushing back up, you see? Can you see the little candle here?
Right.
The little red candle on the 4-hour time frame is pushing up, see? So that means the buyers, so it's still on the 5-minute. Remember, this is the 5-minute support zone here. Where's it at? This is the 4-hour support zone, right? This one, wait a minute, let me go back to 5-minute time. What is that? This is the 5-minute, so we need to make sure we understand that. So we can make our charts so we can see. Because if it respects the 4-hour support zone, there's a 5-minute support zone there, right? So if I come over here and do a 4-hour time frame, you see that there it's in the 5-minute support zone, right? See that? And it hasn't broken it yet, so this is good. This is the strong HR. I mean, this is where the big boys are hanging out. The liquidity is right in here. The liquidity is right in there. That's where the banks are right there. The banks are looking at, yeah, you know what? We in here. If you come down here, we've definitely pushed the market back up. But if you see it pushing up, see it's pushing up. You see it right there. See that? See how it's pushing up? I'm gonna move my arrow up a little bit. See where it's pushing up? Boom. So it's pushing up. It's pushing up past another 5-minute thing. So I'm gonna jump to the 5-minute time frame and see. Now we're getting some push here. See? It came down here, so now I'm getting at my M. One leg, second leg. It's struggling to get to the next M here. So I got a little buy ribbon here. So the last time I got a buy ribbon. Now, if I get a lower low here, it's game time. See, remember the lower low and the buy ribbon. I got a buy ribbon here, but I got no lower low. So I'm waiting for the lower low to print. If I get a lower low, and look what I have here. Look at this. I got 3 coming together. So you know it's coming. It's coming right now. It's coming right now. We gotta wait.
It's coming. Yeah.
It's coming right now. I didn't tell you it's coming, but it's coming. Look what the other people are. Look down here. See, this is my people down here. So now I'm gonna go grab my man's like, yo, I'm ready to come out. Okay. So my man's ready to come out now. Let's go. He's ready to come out. Oh snap, right there. All right. So, but look at this here. Look at what my man say. Damn, my man say, yo, Mike, we crossed over right here, buddy. We get ready. We're doing something. Let's see what's going on. I need an M. I got a half M. Got a half M's coming up. If I go to the line chart, look at the line chart. Boom. That's a W right there, but we're trying to get an M on the line chart, on the candle chart right there. You know what I'm saying? So which way? But now look, it's kind of playing around. It's 10:30. You know, we're trying to see what happens here on this level here. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm looking at right now. So what do we do? What do we do? What do we do?
What's the 1 minute doing?
Let's see. Remember, the 1 minute is a lower time frame, so it's what the higher time frames are consolidating on or retracing. Sorry, but I've got a red. Well, actually, this is crossing here, but I need to see everything cross up. So this is kind of in no man's land right here.
Right.
I need to see if I get this orange right here. I need to see all this cross up. I need to see that cross up. You know what I'm saying?
Right, yeah, especially on 9. It's risky.
Yeah, I need to see that cross up. If it crosses up that way, then I'm good. So I'm gonna go back to the 5-minute time frame. Okay, so now I'm getting some push here. So this is just a waiting game here. So we wait. It's 5 minutes, so we got to check every 5 minutes. I got another 50. We'll just sit on this. We'll sit here for a second and see what it does. You know what I'm saying? And then we'll go from there and see what we got. But we still got to wait. And then, you know, try to see what happens there. Let's see. We gotta wait. We gotta wait and see what we got. All right. See what we got. See what we got. What we got. Okay. Okay. What do we have here? We got something going on here. All right, pushing up to that 200, right? Right.
Yep.
So what do we do? What do we do? Pushing up. I'm probably gonna have to fly out in another 10 minutes, but I wanted to hang out here with you guys real quick. Okay, so so what do we got? So we're just looking right here. All right, so this is a setup for a buy. So you know we're leaving you with that.
Right.
GJ is continuing to fall down. Hit the reason why we got this trade here is the quadruple crown, right? USD CAD is coming back here. You see, so it's still in the zone here. So like I said earlier, my stop loss is 12900. So am I going to eat this? Okay, so I'm looking at it like this is like a 60 pip stop loss. So I'm willing to eat that. Now, I'm not saying anyone else did that trade. That's just me. But I don't have any. It's still a bearish. I mean bullish. But it has to come down though because it's oversold, overbought actually. So we just gotta wait. This is going to be a swing trade. So I'm going to come back and look at this because if this falls down, then this will be gangster. If it doesn't fall down, then you know, hey, you know, you win some, you lose some. This is swinging, possible gangster, right? Possible gangster. It's going to be gangster if we check this joint back in Friday and I'm up 200 pips. But if it's not, then hey, you know what? Win some, you lose some. Can't win them all. But it's cool to see what happens. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Cool to see what happens. So this is now. Let's go over here to your UCAD and see what you got. Okay. See now. See how it's breaking down. See, it's breaking this low down. So the ultimate would have been here. This is what we want to catch. Now, if you're catching it at a higher, at the support level, then you're straight. But then look at this here. This would have been the ultimate thing because this is the top of New York right here. See? And you already got across from here. So what time is this? This is 7:25 in the morning. So what I'm noticing is when you get up at 8, you see some movement. But I noticed that if you get up at 7, 6, like if I don't do London, I think if I go to bed at 2:30 Eastern time, go to bed at 2:30 Eastern time, right? And get up at 6:30. You can flip this. You can catch all these because most of these things are going to be for New York. This is beautiful for New York. This USD CAD would have been beautiful for New York too. This is 4-hour time frame. So look at this here. This was 5 o'clock in the morning, right? So if I got up at 6, I'd have caught this. This is a how much pip move is this? This is a 352 pip move.
Mm. Mm.
So, but if it comes back down, this is the first leg of the M. So we should take it all the way down. How many days it took to do that? From April 22nd to May 1st. No, not May 1st. It's not May 1st. That's not over there. From April 27th to when? Let's see here. 6 days, right? 21st.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a 6-day trade.
Mm-hmm.
So that would have been April 21st. So that would have been last Thursday. You would have held it over the weekend. You would have took your swap fees, whatever, and then you would have held it to where it is now. Because this is where it is over here. So look at this. This is higher here. Once you get a lower high, it's over. That's what I'm waiting for. I'm waiting for a lower high to print. It's gonna do that soon. But once it prints on the 4-hour time frame, it's game time. That'll be a gangster entry. So I could have waited to that, but like I said, I got in early. Sometimes I get in early. It's fine. It's okay to do that. So I got a 50 pip stop loss here. And you can see. Here's my little count. See how I'm in drawdown on my little account here? My stop loss here is what? 74 pip stop loss. That means I'm gonna lose. So I'm probably gonna bring it down on my small account. Because remember, you want to do 2 to 1 on a different account. It's different. So I got $27. What would be a, see, it's bullish. What will be a good risk reward on a $27 account? Okay, let's see what we got here. I got $27. I'm willing to lose $5. How about that? Right?
Okay.
So that's $9 right there. So it's 42 pips. So I'm willing to lose $5. So it's 35 pips. See, I'm at 23 pips right now. So I'm gonna move it up to 40. Okay. See how many pips? How many pips I'm got right now? 47. So I'm willing to let it go another 23 pips. So I'm gonna put my stop. I'm gonna put my take profit down here somewhere, right? At 1.24770. So what is that? That's possible $80. See that? 348 pips. So so what's the ratio on that? What's the risk to reward ratio on that? So I'm losing 11, right? Losing 11 to get what's the thing
So
here?
like 1 to 8? Is that 1 to 8?
Let's see. Yeah, some of that. Let's make it 88.
Close
Yeah,
to
let's make it 88.
close to
Yeah, 88.
Make it good.
See, let me see if I can hover over this thing. Yeah.
Hey man, hey,
Yeah.
okay. Still going up.
11
going up.
11 to 80.
Going up. Nas is going up, Jay.
Oh, it is. Let's see.
Yeah, Nas.
Is it calling? It's doing what we said it was going to do?
Yeah, it's going up.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. See, it's doing this information. Here's the first leg of the M. It's going up here. So this would have been our entry right here. See, had a long candle right here, had a long wick, but I never got a lower low though. See, I never got anything here. So, but I got crosses here now. 3 people are crossing. So you could have got in down here somewhere, but this would have been risky because you don't have any confirmations here.
Right.
When this candle here closed, above the 50, this yellow 200. See that right there? So you could have got in right here. This could have been an entry if you're watching it right here. This closed. This green candle closed right here above the 50, right here. So it opened right here. So this would have been an entry right here. This could have been an entry right now. We could have entered right here. Right, we could have got in right here. This would have been a legit entry right here, here, right there, because it broke the 200 and it closed, it opened above the 200. See that?
Mm-hmm.
Let me move this arrow out the way here. This would have been an entry right here. You could have entered right here at 12.19, 12.915.14 right here. Could enter right here. You could have put a this could have been a signal right here. This would have been a signal right here. If I was a signal caller, I would have called this signal right here with no problem because let's open it up. Let's open it up. This candle here clearly broke the 200. This candle here opened up above the 200, and you see it's pushing. So this would have been an entry right here. We would have entered right here. My man, this candle right here would opened up right there, boom. And we'd be in this trade to either the resistance level or up here at the trend line. Remember, now this is a trend line here. So I'll take it all the way up to the resistance or the trend line, and then wait to see what happens. Remember, you get into red here, so you get into red. You see, getting into some red here. So I never got a, yeah. Go ahead.
I mean, your 50 is smooth, right? The 50 MA is smooth, but the rest are exponential. Is that right?
They're all smooth, I think.
Are they all smooth? Okay. Because right now, because my candlestick's a little different from yours in terms of where they closed above. So yeah, I gotta switch all of them over to smooth.
I mean, you can use EMAs, you can use the exponentials. I mean, on my on the MT4, I'm using exponentials. So this is kind of go back and forth. Yeah, just go back and forth and test to see how, because they move a little differently, but they all work the same way. If you get the crossover here and there,
yeah,
it's just looking at it's really looking at the trend. What I'm looking for. What I'm looking for is I'm looking for a word. It's momentum. So you're looking for the momentum. You're looking to see how it flows, how everything flows. So that's the big thing.
Right. Okay.
So now I got a little tracement here.
Okay.
So let me go back over here.
You did you get in?
No, I didn't get in though.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, because I was gonna wait for the
But you could have got in here.
13.
See, now I got a lower low. See the lower low get printed.
Yeah, that's.
You see,
that's time,
it works.
Time to go,
it works, right? And it's kind of dope, right? Remember, I was telling you, I'm waiting for the lower low, but it printed late. But once I got this higher high up here, then it's game time. This would have been a gangster entry. A gangster entry would have been here, but see now let's go to candlestick 101. This is what kind of candle is this here?
Oh yeah, that's the Gulf and I know Morningstar.
Well, what's the candle itself?
Oh, what's the candle?
Yeah, the single candle you see right here.
Oh, is that the Gulf?
Well, this one no.
No.
This is a long wick here.
Yeah, right.
So whenever you have a long wick, this is a reversal candle here.
Right. Okay, gotcha.
So if we would have known that, then we would have jumped in based on that. But that's only one confluence though. See, this is a reversal candle, but it is a reversal candle. So the buyers are telling you that since this is a reversal candle, you could jump in for a buy here. But you could have done this a couple of ways. You could have got in here too, because this broke the 5-minute order block. Right? This was the 5-minute order block we had over here. Remember? From over here. See, from over here. So this is a 5-minute order block. So let's look at some reasons why you could trade up here. So we didn't have to wait till this here. That could have been a second entry. But then this is like what I call in-game management. Right? We're trying to make the adjustments as the market makers are taking us out. So we have to use all our tools. So the market makers gave you an exhaustion candle. Okay. So you missed that. The market makers gave you a bullish candle. This is kind of like an evening star a little bit right here, in a way, morning, whatever they call it. This kind of formation right here. I'm not sure what we would call this, but you see that this was a trend coming down and reversing. So this is a reversal area right here.
Right. High, right.
So we have to see that. So this is a reversal area right here. So if you let this candle form, this candle here definitely brought the low of New York, and it's a reversal candle. So you could have got in here when this candle opened up, or you could have got in here when this candle broke the 50 like 200, excuse me. And then you're kind of playing around here. So this is the candle here. This is what I call a confusion candle because it's like trying to jerk you to see what's going on with it. You got in this trade down here and now you're trying to take it to the resistance, but it's not quite getting there. It's pushing down, but it might just push down. It might continue to keep pushing down because it's not, this is a no man's land candle right now. It's in the middle of nowhere. So we have to be mindful of that. If you got in here, remember this is scalping. So, I mean, some people are holding on a long time, but this is not the position where you would want to get in. The positions that you would want to get in is the higher time frames to swing it. So right now we're doing this minimal analysis. If you was really trying to get into a trade, you would have got in up here someplace. You see, on the higher time frame. So again, this is like what we're talking about UCAD. UCAD is perfect because it's in a position that we can take advantage of. Even though you still in drawdown here, it's still a possibility because what I might do is I might just take another position when it comes down. You know, that's what I call that. I call that what's the terminology I call that for? Not back it, but it's like when you're catching trades down here, so you open up multiple positions on the way down. You know what I'm saying? So with right now it's and drawdown, but when it starts coming down, I'm gonna take a position here, take one here. So I'm gonna catch it all the way down here. If it keeps going on, because that's other entries or other confirmations that you get when you are able to do that. So
do they call that stacking?
Yeah, stacking, some of that and stacking. So, or I'll just bring my moss out and just do 5 on a moss, EA.
Okay, gotcha.
But I noticed with MT4, you're only allowed to run one EA at one time. I think Uncle Pete's running an EA. That's an EA. So you can't run a moss and an EA on there and something else because I got disconnected at my FX book. So that's the drawdown with
Right.
MT4. You can only run one EA on it at a time.
Oh,
You know?
okay.
That's what I'm finding out because when I try to load another EA, it tells me, do you want to delete the current EA? I was like, no, I want to have both, but you can't.
Wow.
So,
Wow.
So they don't ever tell you that, but you know, that's just see what happened to look at this ECAT, see?
Right.
Broke. So this would have been another entry here. This is a perfect entry here. It broke, retested. This would have been an entry right here. See, while we're talking about it, this would have been an entry right here. Boom, right at the top of that candle right there. The second entry, but the gangster entry is here. You see, this is the gangster entry. This is gangster right here.
Oh, that's ECAD, right? ECAD, okay.
This is gangster right here. Gangster entry. See, people blowing their accounts because they're not. Well, I mean, that's not to be mean because I blew mad accounts, and I'll be the first to put myself on blast because people say, "Oh, you're getting too mean." I'm mean myself. I blew accounts because I wasn't gangster, so I learned how to become gangster. And then when you learn how to become gangster, you win.
Yeah,
I was a sad trader, dog. 3 years ago, a sad trader.
Hey,
I was doing nothing. I was blowing accounts, chasing price, getting mad, throwing the screen down, cursing out loved ones. I was messed up. I was a mess. I was a wreck.
Hey man,
Funny,
that's a
but
part
it
of the
is, man.
process. That's a
But
part
people
of
don't
the
want to.
process.
People don't want to admit that. They want to like say, "Oh, I blew account and I had to go back and practice." I said the same thing. If you blow on accounts, then go back to the basics and just get an account, get a demo of $500 and flip that bitch to 20 grand. If you can do that, then you're the shit. If you can't,
Then
then
you're ready.
then you're
Then
ready.
you're
Yeah,
ready.
everyone has a
Yeah.
different journey. I'm not gonna shade on someone's journey. I'm not gonna, say, "Oh, well, you need this, need that." I know what I needed. So I got what I needed to do. And I went, to everyone really, mentors, everything else. Uncle Pete, Uncle Phil, Uncle Wilson, all these cats, man. Like, oh, you're in drawdown right here. And you're gonna be on drawdown, but sometimes there's another mentor I was at, he would call, see, look at this. This is all bullish. See that? All green. It's bullish. This is a bullish thing, but it's gonna turn around. It don't have enough information yet. But this is gonna drop. It's just my man was like, oh, well, I was in drawdown $2,000. Like, well, some people can't do that. Okay, well, you in drawdown on a small account. So this count is not going to get blown because I'm only risking what, $11. So if it goes down, it goes down 15, but it's still a loss. But watch,
Right.
this is gonna drop. It may not drop right now. It's gonna consolidate up here and then drop. So I'm confident with this. That's kind of like how you have to go gangster, but this would have been gangster right here. You see,
Mhm.
and ECAD is you see it's below the 800. So the key is to find a trade that's right at the 800. That's the key. If you can find a trade right at the 800 and they
Mhm.
close it below, then you're gangster. On the higher time frame, that's it. That's how you do it. Look at this. I mean, you're down here, but you know, you're hitting, but it's easier to catch it on the way down. See, on the way down, it's easy to catch it. This would have been you caught this here. This is what you want. This is what you want right here. Right here is what you want. If you got it right here, this is February 10th. This is what you want right here. February 10th all the way to April. It's 2 months. 2 months of time. Look at this. That's what you wanted.
Mhm.
That's how you catch it. Same with Nas. Same with Nas. Let's see Nas. So Nas, look what you got. You've got a big red candle here, right? I got a big red candle right there, see? And then what? So, but anyway, that's my spiel for today.
Okay, Jay, I appreciate it, man.
Going to I got this video recorded, so I'm gonna render it and probably put it on YouTube, man. I guess do that.
Yes, please. Send us the link as well.
Definitely will
Yeah.
review it.
Yeah, so hopefully this helped a little bit. I mean, we didn't get, I mean, I didn't get to some of these movements, but at least we called it. We called it live to see what's going on with it. So you can
Right.
see how things are going, and then you can make your decision to take the trade or not. But
Right. Yeah.
I'm holding UCAD, so that's just me.
Oh,
Anyone else?
Jay, it's going up. It's going up. Nas looks like
Oh.
13 is gonna cross above the 50 too. The 50 on the I'm gonna wait for the cross though.
Yeah, wait for the cross.
Mm.
Wait for the cross.
Yeah, man.
Wait for the cross. But yeah, man, I'm going to get you guys on the other side, man.
Making that down, man. Like you said, it's making that down.
Yeah.
Yeah, that second leg of down. Okay, Jay, don't let me hold you, man. I know you got another responsibility.
Yeah, I'll holler at y'all on the other side.
Okay, Jay. Thanks
All right,
again,
then.
man.
All right, brother, you
All
got
right.
it.
Have a nice
All
one.
right, you too.
Okay.
Peace.